The manhunt for the person behind a deadly attack over the weekend at Devil's Den State Park is now in its fourth day.
Arkansas State Police say the suspect killed Clinton and Kristen Brink while they were walking with their daughters. Both girls escaped unharmed and are with family tonight. Well, State Police released this photo today showing the man that investigators are looking for in relation to those attacks. He's believed to be a white man with a medium build.
They have not revealed any details about a possible motive or how it happened, but a press release last night noted the suspect may have suffered an injury during that attack. 5 News reporter Bo Russell has been following the story over the past 4 days.
He's at Devil's Den right now with the latest from State Police on the manhunt. Bo.
Yeah, here at Devil's Den today, there's been little to no police presence, but I was able to speak with Arkansas State Police earlier today. Nick Genty with ASP tells me that information is being held tightly as they don't want to hinder an active investigation. However, he also told me that police are actively seeking support from the public. He's asking anyone with a GoPro or camera who is here on Saturday to comb through their footage and to send it to police. He warns though of posting evidence or any information online. He says with so much information circling, it's possible anything posted on social media can hurt people who have nothing to do with this case. One area resident I spoke to says that he hopes police have a lead that they're not sharing.
I'm just hoping that they maybe have information that we don't know about, and hopefully there's some lead, if any lead, and hopefully they're able to, catch the person.
Jenny told me that, quote, no tip is too small and anyone with information should send it to Arkansas State Police Troop L. And again, he's reminding the public not to post evidence or any tips online, but again, to send it to law enforcement. Live in Devil's Den, covering news where you live, I'm Bo Russell, 5 News.
Thanks, Bo. Criminology experts are sharing their insight with us tonight as this investigation unfolds. 5 News reporter Claire Everbach is with us now. And Claire, you learned more today about the reliability of suspect sketches like the one we've seen.
Morgan, I shared this sketch of the Devil's Den double homicide suspect with a criminology professor. He says suspect sketches, whether hand-drawn or computer-generated, are based on witness statements immediately following a crime. Dr. Angelo Brown says the sketch of the person of interest in the Devil's Den double homicide case is generic.
If it's a very basic sketch, which is the one I've seen that's pretty vague, yeah, you're gonna have a lot of probably calls of people that are, very inaccurate. That's what happens. It's gonna lead people to a wild goose chase. And he says the composite won't mean much without more evidence to back it up. Hopefully with more evidence coming about, maybe we're going to see some type of, when we find the Mazda maybe they're looking for, maybe we could get some surveillance cameras footage. That would really help with the accuracy of this person we're looking for. Something else being seen are AI-generated images posted by the public. But Dr. Brown warns that when the public uses AI to generate their own suspect images, it can do more harm than good. This is most likely going to spread misinformation doing this, especially since, everyday citizens don't have the actual evidence the police do. Dr. Brown adds that even though new photo evidence of the suspect is from behind, it is still useful. Facial recognition technology is not 100% accurate, but even the way people walk, the way people stand, if you have enough of a video just of that without their face, you can actually have a pretty highly accurate match with someone else, because we all stand differently, we all walk differently. Brown says information from the public can make all the difference. A lot of times when there's a murder, homicide like this, that it's not DNA that's going to catch the guy, it's not going to be some advanced technology, it's going to be some, everyday citizen that saw it. It's always important that we all work together if you're just everyday citizens.
Dr. Brown also stresses that the more people who come forward with witness statements, the more accurate sketches can be. Claire Everbach, 5 News.
Thank you, Claire. We'll continue following updates from State Police and bring you the latest developments as they come into our newsroom on 5 News Plus. To learn how to download it to your smart TV, just text the word plus to 479-785-5000.
Daniel Hsu has asked for a special prosecutor now to take over a case involving a deadly shooting that happened this month in Lavaca. Hsu says the case requires a new prosecutor because of conflicts of interest that exist with people involved in this case. This is video witnesses captured after police responded to that deadly shooting of 52-year-old Brad Jones. Shue says the conflict of interest is because the father of the person who caused the harm in the shooting is a former Sebastian County deputy, and their brother has performed work for deputy prosecuting attorneys in Sebastian County. Now, the victim, Brad Jones, has also performed work for a deputy prosecuting attorney. Shue says David Etheridge will take over the case. He's the prosecuting attorney for the 14th Judicial District in Baxter, Boone, Marion, and Newton counties. No other information about the case was provided in today's release, including the suspect's identity. 5 News reporter Lauren Spencer will have much more, including a visit with David Etheridge and what's next in this case tonight on your 5 News at 10. Also developing today, the fate of a Fayetteville man facing a capital murder charge now in the hands of a Washington County jury. Kevon Jarrett is accused of shooting and killing Edwin Swan in Fayetteville in September of 2022 outside a McDonald's on College Avenue. Prosecutors and defense attorneys gave closing arguments today after 2 days of testimony. They alleged he shot and killed Edwin Swan outside the McDonald's. The victim's family shared this photo of him with 5 News shortly after the murder. We'll, of course, continue following deliberations, bring you developments as soon as the verdict is reached on 5newsonline.com.
Today in the state capitol, Attorney General Tim Griffin called on Congress to stop the shipment of abortion-inducing pills to people living in Arkansas through the mail.
Individuals, entities in a variety of states target, where abortion is legal, target states across the country, whether abortion's legal there or not.
Griffin says he sent cease and desist letters to the companies, but believes Congress will have to act or it could make it difficult to pursue legal action. Well, a law that blocks pharmacy benefit managers from owning retail pharmacies in Arkansas is on hold for now. It was set to take effect next year. CVS filed a lawsuit challenging the law, arguing that it's unconstitutional and saying it could force the company to shut down 23 Arkansas locations. The judge handling the case issued a preliminary injunction blocking it from taking effect while the case moves forward. Well, the Oklahoma County Sheriff's Office is investigating state school superintendent Ryan Walters.
Yeah, the investigation follows allegations that nude photos were displayed on a TV inside Walters' office during a meeting last week.
We're going to do an investigation on it.
Lawmakers say they want the facts after Board of Education members say they saw naked women on a television in State Superintendent Ryan Walters' office during last week's Board of Education meeting.
Our kids don't need to go through anything else that doesn't involve them trying to get better and get to going to school.
Representative Dick Lowe was inside that executive session, but he left before the board members say they spotted and brought up the inappropriate material.
And I did talk to both of those board members individually. I called them, we talked, and to just confirm what I had been hearing and make sure that we knew what we were talking about and what we were hearing was true.
Today, the state's Office of Management and Enterprise Services, which handles finance, property, human services, and technology services, asked the Oklahoma County Sheriff's Office to look into whether any laws were broken.
So OMES did reach out to us and they asked us to look into it, and that's exactly what we're going to do. At this point, we simply don't know if there was any type of criminal behavior. That's what this investigation is to look into.
Superintendent Walters released a statement on the allegations denying that any of his devices were used to stream inappropriate content onto the TV and that he has no knowledge about what happened.